At least 70 Christians killed in coordinated attacks in Nigeria.
In Taraba State, northeastern Nigeria, communities of the Tiv people, a predominantly Christian ethnic group, were once again targeted by a brutal wave of violence.
Reports from the region indicate that at least 70 people were murdered in simultaneous and highly organized attacks that occurred in several villages in the Takum district, especially in the Chanchanji area. Gunmen invaded the villages during the day, shooting defenseless residents, setting houses on fire, destroying food supplies, and looting families' belongings. Many residents fled in panic into the bush or sought refuge in neighboring communities, leaving behind everything they owned. The violence also targeted places of worship. About 35 churches were vandalized, with temples burned, damaged, or completely destroyed, and religious objects desecrated. Among the victims was Christian pastor Deuce Mathembi. Murdered during the attacks. A partial list released by community leaders includes the names of dozens of dead men, women, and the elderly, revealing the devastating impact on entire families. In addition to the confirmed deaths, there is a record of at least one kidnapping. Resident Looper Malega was taken by the attackers and remains missing.
Witnesses describe scenes of terror, with numerous gunshots echoing through the region and the attackers moving rapidly from village to village. What most alarms survivors is the total absence of security forces during the incidents, leaving the population completely unprotected. After the attacks, many people remain displaced, afraid to return to their homes for fear of further attacks, while access to some locations remains extremely difficult. The local community makes an urgent appeal to the Taraba state government and Nigerian federal authorities, the immediate deployment of police and military personnel to the region, the restoration of security, a thorough investigation of the crimes, and the adoption of concrete measures to prevent similar tragedies from recurring are necessary. To date, there has been no official statement from the state government or police regarding the murders, the destruction of churches, or the forced displacement of families. This new wave of violence is part of a broader pattern of ethnic and religious conflict that has plagued northern Nigeria for years. Christian communities like the Tiv frequently suffer attacks amidst land disputes, local rivalries, and interethnic tensions, reinforcing the urgent need for effective protection and concrete actions to restore peace in these vulnerable areas.